Hello, good morning.
We are. Yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
All right, I'm just going to do what I normally do at the beginning of every live show, and I'm going to share it out to a couple places. Lena.
Yep,
Lena,
me too.
lay down. No running around like that, girl. I'm just going to do what I know. The dogs are already getting all excited because I was all excited about going live. Go lay down, Lena. No playing like that. Tuppy. Lay down, Tuppy. No running back and forth right now.
Do, do, do. Hey, Christina Louise, you can't type today. What is wrong with you?
Let's see. So we're just gonna, I guess, we're gonna do whatever we
I
want
tell
to
ya.
do today. Nothing special.
Yep.
All right, that's good enough for me. I showed it up to enough. Oh, whoa!
You shared out on Kathy's?
I did. I didn't share it in yours because I
Okay.
figured you were there. So, but I shared it in
Yeah.
mine and one other, and right. I am gonna
There we
figure
go.
out what I want on this side. So this is something that I made for Tina. Oh, and I have to paint black again right there. That's okay. That's no biggie. I got a little bit of gesso right there. No big deal.
There we go. All right.
This is the one side of it, and I need to do the other side. Um, just a little. I made her this because last year I made one for myself. Just a little something I made. We were doing something with records or whatever, and I made one. It's the exact same things and stuff. It looked a little different though, and I used different sprays, I think. Um, but it's almost the same. I don't. Mine is still packed from when I moved, but she's gonna have it hanging a certain way. So I'm gonna do the back, do something to the back. Nothing. Hi, Arlene. Good morning.
Hi, Arlene.
Let me see. Let me say hi to. Let me say hi in chat too.
Dropping in for a couple minutes. That's nice. Thanks for dropping
Yeah,
in.
thank you. We appreciate that. Just trying to figure out what I want to do to the other side. Madonna, no jumping on my art, or Elvis, no jumping in my art stuff today. Not having it, dude. Sorry,
No
Tina.
cat
We have
cam
issues
today.
when I go live. Yeah, I have issues with my pets if you haven't noticed sometimes. It's mainly the cats. They'll just jump wherever they think they want to jump.
Hmm. On your way back to bed, you're not feeling too good.
Oh,
Hope you're feeling better. That was I
yeah.
could I was telling Scott all day yesterday. I said I felt tired. I could have probably went back to bed, but I didn't. And I said to Scott, I said, "Man, I was just tired today. Just tired." I said.
Yeah. I've been feeling a little more tired lately too. I don't know what the heck's going on. want this to be easy to tear, so I'm trying to get it really nice and wet right there.
I don't know if it's the weather.
I have watched Dee Dee before. She is amazing. I have.
Yep. Cats are funny. Crafters like cats because either you have your cat, I have my cat. Els has got Harry.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. See, I'm on track with my bedtime right now or my sleeping. Usually I'm up at nights, and I broke this because I knew I was going to have a grandchild this week. So
Aww.
I didn't want to. That's why I decided to get on track for Coda. Because Scott's on nights. I don't usually sleep, but when he's at work, I don't sleep good. But I've been in bed by 9:30 this whole week.
I do that. I sleep really good during the day sometimes. I just do. Never could figure out why. I mean, my room's not, it's darkened enough, but it's not all that dark. I mean, there's still light coming in.
Well, I told my grandpa once if they had night school, I'd be a straight A student. For some reason, I was always more alert during the day or during the night.
Right.
And I've always usually 90% of my jobs when I had a job, I was nights. I always worked bartending or waitressing until 2, 3 in the morning. Teresa's working on a record. I'm working on these little chipboard pieces Teresa sent me a while ago. And I lost my scissors.
Yeah, and I'll play with my little circle things in a little bit too, possibly. But I would like to finish this little record here. Madonna, no! What is it with you two thinking it's playtime
I have a lot of
right
nerve
now?
pain, and the levels are higher at night and preventing sleep. Ah, okay. That's good.
Some of this extra stuff off. Yeah, I think this will look just beautiful on the back.
All right, night, Arlene.
Bye, Arlene. You have a wonderful day. Get some nice, good sleep.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing it out also.
I think this turned out cute. And I hope you like the back of it. I think it'll be perfect.
I'm gonna like it
I didn't want
regardless.
the back to be any better than the front because the front is the main.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That's an art by Marlene Rice paper.
Yep. Got the spot picked out right already.
Huh?
I said I already got the spot where I'm going to hang it up on my ceiling out already.
Oh. Well, thank you. Hi, Violet.
Well, hi, Violet.
Well, thank you. Oh, well, we'll have to definitely tell Arlene thanks for that, for sending you over.
Yeah,
We're just
Arlene's.
a couple of mixed media and everything type of crafters.
We have our hand in a little bit of everything, especially me.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Tina mainly does. I still learn of different things, and I haven't really figured out all of what I like, but mostly mixed media.
We dabble. I'm a dabbler. I'm a
Yeah.
putzer. Putzer. My grandpa used to say that all the time. Just always got to be putzing with something. I was not the kid in the store that touched things, though, because I'd get my hand slapped, okay? But I always had to be doing something. I always had to be moving. My grandpa's, because when I lived with my grandpa, I slept in the basement, okay? And then in the winter, I would sleep upstairs. And in the back, and there was, the thing is, where you went through one, like, it wasn't actually a bedroom. It was like a hallway, but big enough to put a twin-size bed in and a nightstand, and it went into the bathroom. And I'd sleep in that bed. That was my Uncle Chancey's bed when he came. And you could look in it. There was no doorway from the kitchen into that little room and in the bathroom, you know. The bathroom had its own walls, okay? It's just like, just a space big enough for a twin bed and a little nightstand. But I'd sleep in that during the winter because it'd get so cold in the basement. Then my grandpa would have me move upstairs because I had my own space in the basement. I'll set up. My cousin Roger put sheets up so it looked like I had a room in my basement. And my grandpa would be up at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, sitting at the kitchen table just watching the sunrise. And he said he'd watch me in that bed, and he goes, she doesn't even stop when she's sleeping. That's what he'd say to me.
Oh, you're drawing and coloring whimsical flowers? Oh, how I bet they're pretty. Oh, I can't draw really, not at all.
I
Not
can't draw. I can color. I cannot draw. That's the one thing my granddaughter can, though. Allie, man, that kid can draw. She loves doing whatever characters or whatever they're called. She's getting really good at it. It's gonna be one. I told her she could be on some beach and put up a little stand and sell them.
Right.
Oh.
So I want to do something to each of the sizes, and I think there's only 3 sizes. I'm thinking that. Oh, but those are cool kind, Violet. Wonky and whimsical. Those are cool kind of flowers. Yeah, definitely like those kind. So I want to gesso mine first. Because I don't know what I'm going to do to them yet. I already made 4, but these little ones. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe give them out when I pack a few orders, or give out some, happy mail. Hi, Nick. Welcome.
Hi, Nick.
TNT. Yeah.
Hi, Nick. She's going back home. That's where she's moving. She's going back home.
What is she's going? She's moving.
Yep, she's moving back to India. India.
To where?
Yep.
India?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So she's been selling all her craft stuff off.
Oh, that's why.
Yep.
When you guys said you were moving, I didn't know it was going to be like a big move like that.
Yeah, I know. Wow. Can you imagine when she moved here how scary it was? But once she gets where she's back in India, she needs to make sure, Nick, you send me your address, because I'm going to send you some of my art so I can say a piece of my art is in India.
Yeah.
My dream is to have somebody all over the world have a little piece of my art. I'm going to send Nick a piece of my art so I could say I sent to India. But I'll wait till she gets there. She leaves, I think, the 10th of July.
Oh, that soon. Oh, I didn't know it was going to be that soon.
Yeah, it's coming up fast. Yep. She'll still be on Facebook and stuff.
Is that where you were born, Nick?
I'm going to sit down.
Let's do another video. All right, I'm just going to do 1 little one for right now, and 2 medium and 2 large. I just got these from, I think, Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance, and they were like $2 for a pack. This was a whole pack, or $1 a pack. I don't remember. They were no more than $2 though. And I was like, oh my gosh, me and Tina can do something with these. I don't know what. I didn't know what.
Some of mine, and
they didn't have
any. Nope.
So I was like, we can do something with these. So I bought her a pack and I bought me a pack, for $1 or $2. Why not? And I just did the other day, made those little ones, these ones. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot I had these or whatever." And so she brought hers out, and now she's creating some. And she talked me into using mine again because otherwise I just did just four, and I was like, I won't mess with mine again. And see how things work. How I thought I was going to be done with playing with them, and then you inspired me to want to do other different things with them. It's just I think it's cool how art works and people and inspiration.
Yeah.
I wish I can create more than what I do, but I mean that's all. I do what I can. I just
I
wish I
think
had
you
more.
do
Like,
awesome.
huh?
I think you do awesome.
Well, yeah, thank you, but I mean I can't. I can't blow 20 tags in one day out. I couldn't do that. I get tired. Hi, Trucker Janie. How are
Hi,
you?
Janie.
Oh my goodness, Janie. I had to take a break in cutting those ATCs. I'm getting down to it. I have enough backgrounds made, but it's just I have to keep cutting and cutting, okay? So I'm working on it, Janie. I just want to remind you or, let you know ahead of time. I haven't talked to you in a little while. How's the driving out there? Are you not running into any bad weather or anything? Thank you. Laura, hi.
Hi, Laura. Hi, Witchy.
How are
Witchy's in the
you?
house.
Oh yes, it's witchy.
Witchy.
It's hot. I bet it's hot. It's been hot here in Southern California too. Right, I gessoed these because I didn't know for sure what I was going to do to them or lay on them. So let's see what I want to do.
Mm.
But I did want to use my rice papers, or not necessarily my rice papers, but my little papers I have here that are some of them are rice papers, some of them are Jane Davenport. Let's do this one. These are stickers. This is a big sticker sheet. So what I'm gonna do, I hope I have it in a good spot. Oh no, not that one. I don't want to get that V in there. Let's try.
What are you ladies all doing? I know Janie's probably driving down the highway. Listening. My mom said to her, I asked my mom, how can you sit in a truck? Won't you lose your mind? She goes, radio and walkie-talkies, or CBs, not walkie-talkies, was what they
CDs,
used in
yeah.
her heyday. Breaker 19,
I
Smokey
used
up
to have
the
a CD
road.
in our car.
Yeah. Smokey on I-95. I don't know. I just know. I don't know if she ever traveled I-95. I just remember seeing I-95 on a video recently. My mom did a lot of Midwest. She only drove out. She did New York. She went like New York, New Jersey. I don't think she ever made it out to California in a
What the
semi.
heck? What do you mean waiting for the birds to finish grocery shopping? What?
Oh, that's her mom and her aunt. Whenever you ever hear Laura talk about the birds, that's her aunt and her mom. Because they're once in a while in Laura's video, you can hear these
Oh.
little chatter in the back. It's her aunt and her mom. So she calls them the birds.
Oh, the birds. Okay, I was like, what in the heck is she
Yeah.
talking about?
I had to ask her that a long time ago. What is she talking about? Birds. Yeah, and here it's her aunt and her mom. Yeah, I think it's funny. I think it's cute. The birds. Because that one time, the first time I heard it, I'm like, they sounded like they were bickering back. Hi, JT. That they were bickering back and forth with each other.
Hi, JD.
Yeah, over a TV program, they were bickering back and forth with each other. It was kind of funny. I told Laura she should just put the camera on the sideways so you could see them and watch them because it was so funny. I could hear them
Right.
just bicker. So I kept thinking, I was like, the first time I heard her say that, I was listening for birds, and I wasn't hearing any birds. I was like, what is she even talking about? Birds.
Oh, jeez. I'm throwing stuff everywhere. Yeah, that's what I
Well,
was
just like,
like. What is she talking about?
yep, it's a little nickname. It's like I call my grandchildren the grands. Instead of writing grandchildren down, everybody knows when I say grands, I'm talking about my
Yeah.
grandchildren. Coda thinks that's funny because he's like, I'm grand. So I asked him the other day when I seen him, because Coda's never wore his hair long, okay? He's always wore it kind of
Oh,
short,
he's
like
never
I
had
call it
long
a
hair.
little marine cut, I call it. After boot camp and they can grow it out, but it has to be collar length or whatever. And I said, what is it with and Sam? They're both looking pretty shaggy. It was really unusual. So I said to Diamond, that boy needs a haircut. She says, well, his bangs will get trimmed, but not the rest. Why? Him and Sam are doing the native tradition of growing their hair out for a year, and then they will be cutting it the day after Kevin's death. So next year on the anniversary, they will cut their hair.
Huh.
I'm like, yeah.
That's pretty nice. That's cool.
Yep. So that's why Coda's hair's been so long.
Now, I didn't think about it. That's his only boy.
Yeah. Sam's only
Coda's
boy,
his
yeah.
only boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So, you want to see something funny? Let's see if I can bring it up. Oh, let's see. Um,
Let's see, there's one. We're gonna do more to it than just that, though. I know. Sometimes, right? Right. Sometimes it can be so sweet.
oh, look at what Diamond Boo Boo on Father's Day.
Oh, what happened?
She backed into a pole at a golf thing.
Who
She
did
didn't see it
it?
behind. She was backing up. They were playing disc golf. She backed up and she hit one of those cement with poles. Her alarm didn't go off on her car or nothing to let her know it was behind her. Yep,
Oh, no.
Sam's already fixing it. They're not even going to bother turning it into insurance. Like Sam said, it'll cost more for insurance than it's worth.
Right.
Yeah. So
Would that one be cute on there? Huh?
Oh yeah, cute.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find it here. Oh.
Oh, God.
This video. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay.
You. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lakota. Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
It's
he's
12
like, I don't
baby,
even
you're
think
officially
so.
9. Can I have a hug? Come here. Give me a
He's like,
hug.
not yet.
Come here. Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday. Mwah. What? No, you
Did you hear him?
It's when you wake up, not forcibly.
What do you say?
Because
He goes, can I because she does that every year with her kids. I used to do that all the time. I'd go in and wake them up and wish them happy birthday at midnight. Okay. His thought is, can I see what's in the box? And it was his Amazon box from me and Scott for his birthday. Yep.
Oh,
Can I see what's in the box?
oh, it's Janie's birthday. Happy birthday, Janie.
Happy birthday, Janie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Janie. Happy birthday to you.
Birthday. Oh, my dogs got all excited. Like, what's going on, Grandma? Yay, happy birthday, Janie. Ouch. I don't know if I want to use this one. I might, because it might mess up when I want to use this lady right here. I have to take I only have one of those, so.
And many more. Yep.
You're on the road like every year of your birthday? Oh, here's some good ones. This is a good one.
Yeah, you get to an age, it's like another day. Yep. I made it another year.
Too much stuff.
Why? I have their receipt. Really?
Oh yeah, pull it out.
It's on my phone. I get an email every time I buy from CS.
No, you didn't buy that.
What?
You didn't buy that.
Okay.
Stop.
Yep, he was
to-
Buddha was
that's
supposed
my
to be
backup.
here last night to spend a night and a day with Papa and I, except he dumped me for a friend.
Elvis, stop.
His buddy Chayton
Son,
was spending
Elvis.
one more night. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'm not making you sad, am I, Nana? I'm like, no, that's okay. I ain't gonna let him know it broke my heart. No.
Stop, Elvis. No. Elvis
said
is
to
trying
him,
to start already.
You know that
Elvis,
bros,
stop.
that saying bros before you know? Hi, Tammy. And I said, bros before. I said, bro, or how did I say it?
Hi,
Nana.
Tammy.
How did I say that to Diamond? I'm like, man, bros before Nana.
Yeah.
Or something I said.
Oh, but didn't you say he's coming over today, maybe? Or
Yeah, I think so. I haven't heard from Diamond yet, so when he shows up, he shows up.
dang it, I ripped the sticker more. Darn it.
And I ain't gonna stop.
I hate it when I
Bros
rip
before hoes, yeah. Except bros before Diana.
it.
Well, when he does come, we're going Pokemon hunting. He gets my tablet out and my other tablet, and him, Scott, and I will go Pokemon hunting. Some guy thought that was the coolest thing. He's just Scott and I walking, and he was like wondering what we were doing. So I sat down, and the guy kept Scott and Saber. Wow, my son must be thinking of me today. Saber and Scott keep walking, and the guy goes, "Can I ask what you guys are doing?" I said, "Oh, we're Pokemon hunting with the grandson." Oh, we're gonna pick it. Scott's up to it. He says he's gonna Google a different park. We're gonna go to a different park today with Coda. He comes early.
And my
enough.
daughter does that. Her and her husband do that. They've been doing that forever, but they collect Pokemon cards and everything.
Oh yeah, so does Coda. Yeah, me and Scott do it even when Coda's not around. It gets us out. I found 3 museums.
Yeah.
Scott will go to a different spot, and I found 3 museums I didn't even know existed. So I'm like,
Right.
and Scott goes Pokemon hunting, and I went and checked out the museums. One was an art museum. It was so cool. Yeah. I wanted to do the other one where you go find what the heck's it called? Where you find it's like you have to figure out where the spot is, and then you go and there's like a plastic
Right.
box and put something in. I don't remember what that was called though. I thought that'd be fun too. Geocaching, I don't know what the hell it was. It's funny when you Sam, Scott, the kids, and Diamond geocaching. Okay, that is what it's called. Yeah, I wanted to check that out, but nobody was into it with me.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I like that would be cool to do. Ouch. But
Now I need to find something.
you just go. Scott and I usually walk, probably when he's off. You go down Lombardi Avenue, we can find, I bet you, good 30, 40 Pokemon stops. And just in our little neck of the woods.
Oh.
Yeah. And then we have what they call the, I don't know, where you battle thing. There's 4 of them just in a 2-3 block radius from me.
Really?
Yep. So
What
I laughed because I had a little boy knock on my door one day, and I answered the door, and I'm like, yes, and his dad's on the sidewalk, and he's like, can I go in your backyard to get a Pokemon? I can't get it. And I'm like, oh yeah, well, okay, sure. And I'm like, there's a Pokemon in my backyard? Yep, he spotted it on his map. Yep. I laughed so hard, the dad's like, I told him he just couldn't go in the backyard and had to ask. And I'm like, yeah, he's fine.
That's funny.
Yeah, metal detecting. Me and Scott did that up north. Scott's dad's got a metal detector, and I made Scott take me out metal detecting when we were up there for our vacation by ourselves. I didn't find any. I found bottle caps. I didn't find no jewelry or money. I was bummed.
Right.
I want to go magnet fishing too. Take a giant ass magnet, throw it in the river, and see what I get. It'd be kind of cool. I watch shows like that on YouTube.
Yeah, my husband wants to get a really good metal detector. He's always wanted one. Just, when we go camping at the river or whatever,
Yeah.
just, he's always wanted one. I think I might get him one this year.
I laughed because Scott's dad went
He
over
deserves it
the
after his abused face.
yep. Scott's dad went over the sand pile where Scott played as a kid, and it went just bing, 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 bing. So we dug it up. There's about 6, 7 little Matchbox cars in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There was a lady here in town. There's an elderly guy doing that metal detecting in a local park. And she asked him what he was doing. And he told her, I'm metal detecting. You can't do that. That's against the law. She called the cops on him.
Oh, good grief.
Cops like, what's he doing? He's, yeah. It made the news.
Wow.
Somebody's video there being an ass.
Yeah.
He had his little tool. I mean, this guy, he had to be, I bet you, 70. He had all the little gadget, his little shovel. He wasn't doing anything that was going to break anything.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Or were they afraid he was going to find something that they didn't get to have?
I guess so. I don't know. I'd have been like, BIT, mind your own damn business. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. She's like, how do you know he's not a child molester?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Really? Oh, wow. See, here they don't mind.
I didn't know that. Wow. I guess when we go through, when we go drive to Myrtle Beach next May, we won't be going down to the south part. I guess we're gonna take Louisiana, or not Louisiana. I guess we're gonna take Oklahoma into Tennessee. Upwards more in the middle, kind of. I guess, huh? I didn't hear you. Oh, I guess the 40. I guess that's kind of the middle of the country. So we're not going to be going down south, I guess. Where's my little tiny one? Oh, there it is. We got to do something for the tiny one. Yeah, I guess so. I guess is that what you call it? The more northern route? Shoot, I messed this up. Now this ain't going to work. Unless I just got to cut it right. Or tear it right. Oh, really? Yeah, because we're going to do that in May. So that's when we'll be traveling in May.
I'll be right back, Teresa.
I just hope, okay. I just hope we're not going to run into any bad weather at that time of year. I mean, maybe some thunderstorms might happen. Oh, yeah, it's going to be hot. Yeah, that heat wave probably passed us not too long ago, Laura. We were having those kind of temps.
You're going to be so excited to see your daughter.
I know. And it'll be so cool because we'll have a car, we'll have our car, so we can,
Yeah.
go wherever, I mean, it's not like she wouldn't have taken us anywhere before, but we'll have our own car.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
What the heck is he doing?
It's hard sometimes. My head is so clear. So you can think. Oh, cool.
Sean.
Oh,
Well, that's cool, Tammy.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I'd be happy just to find a quarter.
what you scared for?
I tell you one thing, you just tell there's not a lot. People are watching their pockets because last year I didn't find $1 after a Packer game. I was up to almost, I think, $30 of people's money that fall out of their pockets and stuff when they're walking. I go walking after a Packer game. I usually find money. I was up to like $30. I haven't found any of that last year at all. Found some guy's whole wallet. Googled him, found him, wrote him, told him I found his wallet. He emailed me back.
I just gotta,
He had a business
forgive me, you
card
guys.
in
I
his.
just gotta get a candy bar, or not a candy bar, but a granola bar real quick.
He had a
Protein.
business card. He had a business card with with like the same last name as on his driver's license. So I called the number on the business card, explained what I was calling about, and it was her uncle. And she's like, "Oh, I'll give him your number." So he called me, and he's like, "I will be back up in Green Bay in 1 week." He was so grateful I found his wallet. He didn't even realize he was missing it. He goes,
Wow.
"Yep." I said, I let him park in my driveway for the next game, too. It was really cool. He was a nice guy. Really grateful. I bet you had $300 of cash in there. Lots of credit cards. I did tell him, I said, I went through it, found your name, your license, and thought, well, if he's local, I'll go deliver it. Well, he wasn't local. To Walmart Tuesday, the cashier asked if our $365 purchase was for the month. We wish. 2 weeks. Yeah. And
Well, yeah, really.
found I think it was like a realtor's card with the same last name. I was like, I can mail it to you. And he goes, well, no, I'll be back up there for the next game if you're. I'm like, he says, I'll just have my wife get me some cash. But he gave me $30. It was a nice gesture. And a bottle of Jack. But yeah, I like watching people in Packer games. My son one time, middle of winter was a winter game, so I'd say like November-ish, snow on the ground, cold, freezing. He's down at Scott's dad with Scott's dad watching the Packer game, and he decides it's about 10, 15 minutes before the Packer game ends. He decides to come home. He runs in the house and he's like, Mom, somebody died underneath our tree. And I'm like, what? He goes, there's somebody dead underneath our tree. I go out there. It's a female
What the heck?
passed out cold underneath our tree in the middle of winter. Drunk off her ass. And I got her up, got her in a house, put a blanket around her. She was shivering. Some guys out calling some name. I told Xavier, yell at that guy out there who's yelling some chick's name to see if this who he's looking for. And the thing is, if it wasn't for Xavier, she could have died because he just happened to look over. If we wouldn't have happened to look over, we probably would have never noticed her under the tree. Yeah.
Right. Wow.
Yep. That freaked out Xavier. Freaked him out. I told Scott I was going to put up a sign out on my driveway. If you have recently lost your license, please check in with me. Because Xavier found one license. I found like 3-4 people's license. I put a stamp on it and sent it back to him. Nope. I had some guy come to the door and ask for Xavier. Xavier came to the door. He goes, you returned my license to me. He handed Xavier a $20 bill. I'm like, what? He found it, but it took I wrote the letter saying where I found it. But I was like, my stamp, and he gets the 20. Yep.
I've never found a wallet or anything like that. Never.
Well, I was walking, was it 3 summers ago? No, it was longer than that. I think it was God. I bet it was 6-7 years ago. I'm walking, and you know those little bank envelopes that you get to the bank with the cash in? There was one laying on the ground. I picked it up. There was $500 in it.
Oh my gosh.
So
did you
I
take it to Mexico with it?
I called the police because I'm like, what do you do? The police officer, person at the end, and the phone says it's yours. Unless you see somebody walking and can prove it. Yeah. I feel bad because I'm thinking, what if it's like somebody's rent money or something? You know? But how do you know?
But how are you going to locate them?
It's not like I said to the lady, because the lady goes, is there like, you know how you have the teller receipts that they slip in there? Like the bank, and all it was the white envelope with the bank name.
Well, then there's nothing you could do.
Yeah, because I think if there was that little slip of paper in there, I'd have probably went to the bank with it. They could have looked it up. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because.
Oh, good grief, Laura. Is it shopping day? I don't like shopping day.
Well,
hi, Kathy. How are you?
Hi, Kathy. Yep. I just saw Scott went and he goes, you called the cops? I'm like, yeah, it's not mine. What if somebody saw me pick it up? I don't know. What do you do? What'd they tell you? He asked if there was any information that could lead to who its owner is. I'm like, nope, nothing, nada. Just an envelope with a bunch of $100 bills in it. Nobody out there looking like they're looking for anything. I'm like, nope. He goes, well, give it a few days, and if you see something that's kind of out there looking in your neighborhood, and he goes, you can kind of, play it by your judgment. But other than that, it's yours. We ain't gonna. He goes, or you can donate it. I'm like, oh, I know where I'm donating this. I split it between Scott and I. I phone on cell phone too. It kept ringing. I kept sitting on my.
Oh my goodness! Sorry, forgive me for the cats. Here we go. They're quiet.
I was sitting on my porch, and I could keep on hearing the phone ring, 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 and I knew it wasn't mine. It was driving me crazy. I went looking for this phone, found it,
Freaking damn.
and I couldn't answer it.
Look at that.
Because it was locked. So I kept it on my porch, and it was a jogger's phone. He was rerunning his route.
That's fine. It will go around at the beginning of the week, or as long as you don't have a job.
With his wife's phone, calling his phone, hoping to find his phone. That's why it was ringing. And then he finally rang, and I'm like, "Are you looking for this?" I said. I didn't bring it at house. I set it on my porch because it just rang, and I could see him with the phone, and he'd pause. And, my phone.
Right.
He was jogging that morning, and his phone fell out of his pocket.
Oh
And
wow.
he didn't know where because he was running. Because we have a marathon that goes past our house once a year, and he was running the route to practice for the marathon. So he had to. I'm like, "Well, you ain't too far into it." He goes, "No," because I'm like at the beginning
Wow.
of it. Yeah, so he started at the beginning and was working his way back. So he didn't get too far when he lost it.
Right.
He goes, "How'd you find it?" I said, "I was sitting out here and I could hear her phone ringing and I knew it wasn't mine, so I went looking for it." Because he started ringing it, hoping to hear it when he was rejogging the route.
Yeah, Ruby, that's not getting bites anyway.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever lost $500 or even $100. I've lost maybe a $5 or a couple bucks, but not that much.
Yeah.
I even asked Scott, "Is this yours?" And he goes, "Well, no, it wasn't even our bank." So I knew it wasn't him because Scott did that once. Lost our money in one of those envelopes. Thank God it was left in the car.
Oh wow.
Yep. He was freaked out. Diamond found
Oh,
it.
63. Where the heck are you, JD?
73 here today. Kind of chilly. Well, it's not chilly, but
Oh wow. I wish it was only 73 here. It
yeah,
says right now.
73.
Well, it's not. It's 86 today, right now. But it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, in
Nope.
New York State. Oh, okay.
We're supposed to get storms tonight, so
Oh, are you?
yeah. That's the last time I looked at the weather.
I'm gonna save
Yeah.
that. I'm not throwing that away.
Go.
I wanna put some ink on these too. There. Yeah. Okay.
Aaron's in the North Pole. I feel like I'm in that area in the middle of winter. So that one day I was talking to Teresa, she's like, "It's so
Yeah,
warm
I do
here,"
that.
Go.
No, you threw it at her face.
telling me how warm she is. And I go, "You want to see how warm it is here?" And she's like, "Sure." So I take a picture and I send her a picture of my front yard and it's full of snow. I don't want to hear it's 70 in December, woman.
Yeah. Well, shoot, we didn't get much of a winter this year at all. Not this year.
We didn't get a lot of snow. We got a lot of cold, though. It was some days it was minuses. I'd rather snow than minus weather, actually. Those minus temperatures will get you. Yeah, we had a lot of minus weather. Diamond had to drain her pool because they didn't have power.
Why?
Well, because they didn't have
Oh,
power. So the filter
right.
didn't work.
So yeah,
And got all
right.
didn't take long beating in the sun with no filter going to grow algae. Even if she even shocked it, she went. Sam crawled in the pool with a broom, and they shocked it, and he swirled it around. Nope. They had to drain the whole pool, but they got a credit. I'm like, "God, that's gonna cost you." She goes, "Nope."
Uh,
They gave us a credit.
yeah.
They gave everybody with pools credits on their water bill this month. She goes, we're so happy. They just bought a new pool for the kids this year with their taxes. Because they always do something with
Right.
some of their taxes for the kids. So they bought a new pool, a brand new one this time. Because their first pool they got used from a guy that was giving it away. And it had been repaired a half a dozen times. So this year they bought a new pool. And it's a little bit bigger. No windows because the windows leaked in the last one. And Sam had kept fixing them. This one doesn't have windows. And it's a little bit bigger. But so they bought a pool and they all got little pool noodles and whatever stuff. And
Yeah.
they're going on a mini vacation. I forgot, August? I don't remember. So that with some of their taxes they put aside. Diamond says they had to go in their savings. It was costing them $55 a day for the generator.
Wow. That, yeah.
So
Jeez, that's crazy. That's just crazy.
yeah, they didn't power. See Thursday. See no Wednesday went out. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It came on at like 9 o'clock Sunday night. Yep. They all came and invaded and took showers
I know that's
Saturday.
what I'm gonna do after we end the live stream.
What?
I gotta go shopping and we need some food in this place. I
Mm-mm.
gotta find something that my husband can eat because he's gonna have some teeth pulled here soon and
Put
gotta
in
get him some
Jello.
soft stuff. Yep, we gotta get him some soft stuff.
Yep. Butterscotch pudding. I love butterscotch pudding.
Get him some mashed
Yogurt.
potatoes too.
Mashed
Yeah.
potatoes. Stuff like that. Yep.
Oh no, you ain't seeing this man eat no yogurt. No, 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 no. Them are fighting words.
You don't like yogurt? So I don't like yogurt either.
No, he don't like yogurt at all. I do.
Well, my stomach can't handle it.
Yogurt?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep. I can't have anything. Well, I can eat cheese. What's weird is I can't drink milk. I
Yeah.
can't eat yogurt, but I can eat cheese. I love cheese. One of my favorite meals is grilled cheese sandwiches with tomato soup.
Oh, did you have a sale, Kathy? I didn't even know that.
Oh, she had some nice sorry stuff.
Oh,
It's just stuff I don't use, so
just little whatever tags. I still gotta put metallic rub on there, so. Tina, if you don't mind, if we can call it quits, and I mean, because there's still a crowd here, maybe you want to go on a live stream and start yours up, if you still want to go live. I mean, I know Sean wants to go shopping and
okay.
he wants to get it done soon,
Alrighty.
but I can always let you just hang out here, and when you're done with it, you know, you can just let it play. Let Tina stay on the 24-hour. You can just stay on my live stream while I go shopping. And
I could start my own.
you want to start your own? So
Yep.
those of you that still want to keep Tina company and stuff like that and chit chat with her, I believe she's going to go and start her own little live stream so I can go and get some soft foods in the house for my hubby and get that done.
Getting hungry. The boy's getting hungry.
He's hungry. He's looking at me.
Like,
Thank you all for joining me, and thank you again, Tina. We'll come back again together, of course. You guys know it.
yeah.
But go hang out with Tina on her channel, Tina's Messy Crafty Life. All right, thanks everyone. Bye for
Bye.
now.